Welcome back to Generals and Napoleon. It is October 1st, as you can see here, 2024, and I want to share how much YouTube paid me in my first full month of being monetized. As some of you may know, I have a podcast called Generals and Napoleon that is currently in the top 3% of all podcasts worldwide. If you haven't checked it out yet, please give it a listen after watching this video. About a year ago, I decided to share these podcasts on YouTube along with some additional Napoleonic content. After getting some positive feedback, I decided to make YouTube part of our podcast distribution network. So for those of you not familiar with how YouTube works, monetization kicks in after reaching two milestones of 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 listen hours. In case you're wondering, it took me about a year to reach both of these. Oddly enough, I hit both of these numbers around the same time, so I guess YouTube knows what they're doing. The subscriber one is probably the hardest one to hit. It started off well. I asked all my family and friends to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I also asked all of our podcast listeners. For those smaller YouTube channels out there, just keep going. I know 1,000 subs seems like a lot, but just keep asking your fans and friends to check it out. Moving on to listen hours, I found this one to be a little difficult as well. 4,000 hours seems very daunting, especially when you're starting at zero. But most of my videos are long form, with each being 45 minutes to an hour. So my watch hours piled up pretty quick. By the way, don't worry about making your videos longer. Just be consistent with regular video uploads, whatever your style of video is. Okay. Now, I know everyone is excited to see how much money the channel made, and I'm thrilled to show it to you. I'll share my screen now, if I can figure it out, to show our channel content analytics. So here we go. Okay. We're looking now at basically the content. We have about 1,100 subscribers now. We actually got monetized on August 20th, but I wanted to wait a full month before posting this video for an accurate representation of the revenue. A quick note, I've had no videos go viral. My most popular video is a YouTube live with 2,000 views when I reviewed the Joaquin Phoenix Napoleon movie on the night it debuted. Napoleonic history is kind of a niche within a niche, and that niche being history, and I didn't start the channel to make a bunch of money. I just love making these videos and communicating with our audience. Okay, now getting back to our content analytics. You can see that we don't have a huge amount of views like some of the bigger YouTube channels. Only 4,400 in the past 28 days. But I'm very proud of the average view duration of 10 minutes and 37 seconds. I think that's pretty good. If you scroll down, you can see some of the other metrics. I'm still learning what works and what doesn't. How to keep people in, above, typical retention to the end, 19% watching to the end of a 46-minute video. I've also had a lot of trial and error trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. I've also had a lot of friends and family provide us with help along the way. So I've decided to do the same for you, fellow YouTubers. Before we get to the monetization numbers, here are a few tips and tricks that I've learned over these past 12 months. Okay. Number one, post videos regularly. I don't care if they are shorts, YouTube lives, long form videos, but post on a regular schedule. Monthly, weekly, daily, or whatever your schedule allows. My current posting schedule is every 5 days, but sometimes I go 10 days between videos if I get busy. What I've noticed is that YouTube rewards regular posting habits, so post on a regular basis. Okay, number two, use thumbnails. A lot of people watch YouTube on their phones, and thumbnails are a great way for mobile users to make sure they are watching your videos and your brand. If you don't know how to make a high-resolution thumbnail for YouTube, check out sites like Canva or a free graphic design program and look at the pre-made templates for YouTube thumbnails. Okay, let's get to the videos themselves. Let me hop into one of mine so I can just kind of show you what I'm talking about here. Let's see, will this go to video analytics? But yeah, you can kind of see here in details So the descriptions, you want to have as much in the description as you can. So they give you 5,000 characters for a reason. I know some YouTubers don't want to describe every little thing that happens in the video. I get it. But if you don't want to do that, you could do something easier, like just use chapters so your viewers can easily get to the most interesting part for them. Also, include your social handles, as I have, in the description. And if you have a website, throw that in there as well. Okay. Next little tip and trick is end screens. Make sure you have an end screen at the end of your video that leads into your next video or leads to the subscribe button. You want to keep your viewers watching your content. You also want them to subscribe. So make sure you have this end screen at the end of each video. Another thing is cards. These are like little info cards. And what that is, it's just like a link. It's like a little rectangle link that they put in your video as people are watching. And it can be a hyperlink. It can be a lot of different things. And I know it seems trivial. Here it is. Like I direct people to ad-free content on my Patreon. It seems trivial, but a lot of people do click on these. So make sure you have these info cards on there. Okay, next up, the comment section. You know, below where a video plays, there's comments. People can comment on your videos. Make sure you pin one comment and make sure you heart one comment. It shows YouTube that you interact with your audience. Okay, now let's get to the part that you've been waiting for. We'll get to the monetization numbers. Let's see, revenue. Okay, so this is for the past 28 days. Let me get to revenue. Here we are, September. All right, we made, just to be fair, we've made $35 since we got monetized. We got monetized in August. So we made $35 since August 20th. But our first full month, you can see down here, we made September $28.05. Is it a lot? That depends on who you ask, but we are thrilled to be making anything from a channel that was created for fun/educational purposes. It helps certainly to make any kind of money, and I enjoy making these videos and podcasts for our audience. Our best performer was episode 88, The Battles of Jena Auerstadt. It's one of our newer videos. And our best single day of revenue was $1.65 on September 24th. Not too shabby. Like I said, we're thrilled to be doing anything. Quick overview. You can kind of see what we've done. Let's look at 365 for the year. Yeah. Doing pretty good. Over 35,000 views, 4,900 watch hours. And if you go to, just audience and some of these other stats, it's pretty cool what you can find in here. Over 651,000 impressions, which is amazing. And we plan to do more videos soon, and I want to continue to grow. So if you like this video, please subscribe and like and comment below. We truly appreciate our fans, our Patreons, and our YouTube subscribers. We thank each and every one of you for watching this video, and stay tuned to our channel for more great content from Generals and Napoleon. We'll see you soon.